Welcome back, I'm Luke.
I'm Nick.
And we're bro friends.
Guess we're a little above and then we're fucking awesome.
And today we're going to be reading Reddit stories once again.
I'm excited. I like these.
Um,
I love judging people. One thing about me.
I'm a judger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a judger, but if you judge me, how dare you?
No one's allowed to judge me, but I'm allowed to judge other people as much as I want.
Yeah.
That's the rules.
Amen. Amen to that.
Amen to that, brother.
Am I the asshole to admitting to my best friend that my girlfriend is higher priority now because of the title, girlfriend, parentheses?
This is a tough one. I can't really predict.
Mm-hmm. I, 27 male, recently had a conversation with my best friend, 26 female, of 8 years.
Oh, it's a female best friend.
On WhatsApp, yeah.
Okay. See how this is.
She admitted that my new relationship with my girlfriend of 2 months has affected her. We used to text every day and meet once a week, but the frequency has decreased, making her feel neglected. She also told me that she feels our friendship is becoming one-sided because it is now usually her taking the initiative to text me. But the fact is, I'm going through a lot now, juggling between work, relationship, and study. She put me on the spot, asking if the relationship has put her on a lower priority list. I admitted so because of the title girlfriend, and she was hurt. I still love, platonically, and care about my best friend, and I wish she didn't ask this question, as my answer might burn bridges. I understand her attachment due to our amazing times together and the challenges we faced in college. Why does that seem AI generated?
It really does. Also, I thought he was still in college. Didn't he say balancing work, relationship, and study?
I don't know, maybe he is. But he's 27.
Oh, maybe grad school.
Mm-hmm. And we were always there for each other. She sees me as a brother, and I see her as a sister. Okay. So this is like a me and Summer situation.
Yeah, like a me and Mira.
Mm-hmm. It seems she feels betrayed by my new relationship, and me admitting that my girlfriend is a higher priority has worsened the situation, as she has stopped texting me. I wouldn't have shared that if she hadn't asked. I feel that she may be overthinking about this friendship situation. Just because I prioritize my girlfriend over her doesn't mean I don't care about her. I will always care about my dear friend. It was a shame to lose my best friend, like my BFF like that, actually, he said. And I'll find a way to rekindle our friendship again. Am I the asshole for admitting that my girlfriend is a higher priority than my best friend now?
I don't think so. I think the best friend is a little manipulative.
It's not, I don't know, because a 2-month relationship.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
2 months?
Girlfriend of 2 months is crazy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a little crazy.
That's a little crazy. Like, I'm all for putting relationships a little higher on the priority list, but if it's right away,
yeah, no, that's too much.
That's too much too fast, because, listen, I know something about dropping friends as soon as you get into a relationship, because the person is like, I don't want you talking to anyone except for me. Especially girls. I am a person who has both male and female friends, and I'm bisexual,
Mm-hmm.
but it's interesting, because they're fine with me talking to guy friends. So it seems a little, como se dice, by erasure.
Como se dice by erasure?
By erasure. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it could. It doesn't seem like that situation from this side though.
Yeah.
But I would understand if that's what she thought was happening, because 2 months is crazy.
2 months is, I'd say, like at least half a year
Yeah.
for the girlfriend to take priority over
the
the
friend.
long-time best friend.
Yeah.
At least half a year.
At least half a year. But yeah, best friend of 8 years.
Oh.
You
can't do that.
You can't do that.
On
I
WhatsApp.
don't know. I don't think he's the asshole. I understand their friend's perspective.
I understand both of their perspectives, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd say the guy, the OP, is like 1 out of 5 buttholes, and the GBF, the girl best friend. Okay, the BFF.
Yeah, that's what he.
The BFF is like 0.5 out of 5.
Yeah, and I think he just needs to. The easy solution to this: make more time for your friend.
Yeah.
It's not really that hard. If you're spending so much time with your girlfriend of 2 months now that you don't have at least a day out of the week to go see your friend or text her more often, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's an issue, and brother, boy, have I been there.
Boy, have
Boy,
I
have
been there.
So I don't think anyone's the asshole.
Mm.
Let's read some.
Don't downvote assholes. What?
The consensus was not the asshole.
Okay.
Not the asshole. I have a similar relationship. My best friend is male. My hubby is the most important person in my life, as it should be. Friends are important, but your partner is excellent. But 2 months, you guys.
2 months, and also it
2
depends on the
months.
person.
It also, yeah, it does depend on the person. Because, like, no offense, but I think it would take a 2-year relationship to get over. This is gonna, the rumors are not gonna see. But it would take like 2 years to even get to the, like, priority that you are on my list, you know? Like, to start, like, actually, like, setting a time. Same for, like, Buck.
Yeah.
Because, like...
For the gang in general.
Yeah, the gang. V, Buck, you. Yeah.
I agree.
Because, yeah, I don't know. I think relationship culture is so
hate it.
fucked these days now,
It's
too.
awful.
Because it's like, it's the whole thing is like, oh, if your girlfriend wants to go on your phone and block all the girls on your Snapchat, that's good. That's okay. I'm like, if there is that much lack of trust,
Right.
I've been cheated on and I didn't have that much lack of trust. I actually
That's an issue.
I might have had too much trust. I let my ex sleep over with her ex often. Maybe don't have as much trust as I did, but it doesn't need to be this newer thing that's like, oh, you have female friends, drop them. You blah, blah, blah,
Like
blah.
what?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Very strange. Yeah, I don't think anyone's the asshole. I just think that on his side, he should, if he's saying he cares about her still and yada yada yada. If that is true, make time for her because she is feeling neglected. Like, it is hard when your friend gets into a relationship and they start only talking to that person.
Yeah. I think that she could have gone about it a better way.
Yeah.
She could have come out with an I feel statement instead of do you prioritize your girlfriend more than me?
Yeah, it is on her for asking, is she high? Because, like, the answer is clear.
Yeah.
Is it right? No, but is the answer clear?
But the answer is clear.
Yes.
You
like,
should have said how you're feeling as a result.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for laughing at the name my sister chose for her baby? I'm gonna say no because I love laughing at people's silly baby names.
Oh yeah, like Draxton, stuff like that. Spelled like DJRAXTEON.
McCashley.
Dude, I
With
love,
an EIGH.
love Summer to death. The names that she picks for her babies are actually dreadful.
They're
things-
foul.
And this isn't me talking shit. I tell this to her children.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is the most ridiculous name I've ever heard. And she's like, what? I like it. And I'm like, okay, you know a girl, period.
Desamizere.
Cloaca. What was the one? Oh, the one that was like, people were like, if this wasn't an STD, gonorrhea is such a beautiful
Gonorrhea.
Chlamydia is such a beautiful name.
Chlamydia. That one's better.
That is better. The Clap. I'm gonna name my kid The Clap.
First name the, middle name clap. Hold on, I have to text my mom back. I'm sure, Pookie. Okay, for context, I, 28F, attended a family dinner with my mom, dad, and sister, 26F, yesterday. My sister is due to give birth soon and decided this dinner would be the perfect time to announce the name she chose for her first child. Ugh. Oh! My sister's always been My sister has always been obsessed with aesthetics. Her whole house is beige and rather depressing, if I'm honest. The whole nursery she built for the baby is beige and gray. Oh, she's a beige.
Terrible for the baby, by the way. Can we talk about this? I know, like, mostly it's good intentions or, like, you don't think it's gonna... That is terrible for babies.
It's also ugly.
Yes. But, like, it's bad for, like, child development.
Is it really?
It really is. Like, if they don't earn... That's, like, why my parents would plot me in front of Finding Nemo and I would just, like, stare at the colors.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, I would be, like, not even old enough to walk. And I'd be like,
Stimulation. Well, and then the first time your child looks at, like, an iPad, it's gonna be like, what the
They're
fuck? Ah! And then they're gonna be addicted for the rest of
they're
their
gonna
lives.
throw up.
An allergic reaction to all the colors.
Oh my god. It's like when a vegetarian eats meat for the first time in a while and they just throw up because their body, like, doesn't have the like, can't break down the enzymes or whatever.
It's insane. The whole nursery she built for the baby is beige and gray and will not accept colorful gifts for the baby. I can tell her husband hates it, but he won't admit it. Now here's the issue. I am very prone to laughing at inappropriate times. I'm autistic and find it hard to filter what I say and my emotions, which can lead to me reacting to things in ways that can offend people. I didn't think this would cause issues until she revealed the name of her baby. So we're all done with our dinner. We're looking at my sister as she announces her baby will be named.
Oh my god! You gotta say it and then spell it.
Brookley Willow Rose. BROOKLEEIGH dash Willow Rose. Insert surname. Spelled exactly
Brooklyn
like
Willow
that.
is the first name, by the way. There's a hyphen in between. So her name is not even like some people hyphen like middle names.
Yeah.
Her first name is hyphen Brooklyn Willow.
The middle name Rose. Like the most normal middle name ever.
Oh my god.
Spelt exactly like that. And then I burst out laughing and said, "You cannot be serious." I am now banned from all family dinners. Is the name really that bad? Was I really a massive asshole? Update, after writing this post, I decided to call my sister and apologize, as when I wrote down what happened, I did realize what a dick move that was. I said I was sorry for laughing and I apologized for using my mental disability as an excuse and offered to treat her to lunch as an apology. Understandably, she was reluctant to forgive me, but she did, which I am thankful for. She said she was hurt by my actions, which I understood, but was willing to look past it. I knew posting this story on here would give me the slap in the face that I needed, which I appreciate. And if anyone's wondering, the name is staying. I didn't comment at all on it. No, she should have stood her ground. Like,
No,
come
you
on.
should have stood your ground, girl. Because here's my thing. Autism or not, that is a fucking ridiculous ass name, and I would have reacted probably worse.
No, me too.
I would have straight up when Summer is like, I really like the name like Emmeline. She said Emmeline. Emmeline is her like favorite. That's her top. And I just go, oh no. No.
Baby, no. You can't do that.
That is no. You should have stood your ground. Are people like saying the asshole?
There's no way.
I'll argue Willow and Rose aren't that bad, but damn, Brooklyn looks like whoever was writing it had a stroke mid-name. Edit to add, I know it's Brooke Lee, but apparently even my autocorrect was against that, so I'm not changing it.
No, honestly, like, if it was just Willow Rose, that's good.
Yeah.
That's kind of fire.
Brooke Lee.
Like, nature theme.
Brooklyn Willow.
Brooklyn dash Willow.
As a first name. Rose is a middle name, which, like, we've all heard it.
We've all been there.
Yeah, I don't know. I love how these are the type of girls, too, that are like, I want to name my baby something unique. That's not unique. That's not unique.
No, it's not.
That is so not unique because you're just taking the name Brooke and making it different.
It's literally the Romeo and Juliet of names.
Beyonce has a son named Sir. S-I-R. Get on her level!
Get on her level!
Blue Ivy and Sir, and I know there's. Hold on, let me.
I'm obsessed with her.
Rumi, Blue Ivy, and Sir. Rumi.
Mother is mothering,
Mother's
literally.
mothering. Like, if you're gonna be unique, be fucking unique.
Yeah.
Don't. I'm tired of the Brookleys and the Draxtons and
The Draxtons.
the fucking the Jaxes.
The Juby Bobbies.
Jackson spelled J-A-X.
J-A-X. Ugh.
It's just, I mean. On to the next one.
On to the next
No,
one.
you're not the asshole.
You're not the asshole.
You're
That's
not the
really
asshole.
funny.
That's fucking hilarious. And like, I think it's weird that she had to apologize and
Yeah.
be forgiven. That's such a ridiculous thing.
I think that our families are not normal in the way that we make jokes with our families.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah.
Like we both come from very humorous family
That's
dynamics.
true. Like if
And a lot of
if
people
my
aren't like that.
cousin, I don't have siblings, but if my cousin, she's like 2 years younger than me, came to me, I gotta sneeze. If my cousin were to come to me and be like, I'm thinking of Brooklyn, I'd be like, girl, knock it off.
I would do the same
I'd be
thing.
like, I did not raise you to be like that.
I would say that to my older cousin.
I am the oldest cousin.
I would also say it to my second oldest cousin who won't be giving birth but might have a girlfriend soon.
So me and my cousins are just a trio.
Yeah.
We have shirts that say Cousin Crew on the front, And then the back, mine says oldest, hers says middle, and says youngest.
It's the cutest thing
I haven't worn it since the day I've gotten it.
I wouldn't either, but it's
Because
so
it's like,
cute.
when-
Like, when are you gonna wear that when you're not with the other people?
mine sucks too, because it just means that I'm old. It just says oldest on the back.
It's like when you're wearing like an I'm with stupid shirt, but there's no one with the matching
I want to get one
shirt.
that just has an arrow pointing or down.
I'm with stupid. I'm with stupid.
I'm with stupid. Anyways, next one.
Next.
Am I the asshole to refusing to cook for my dad and brother? No.
No. This sounds like the dad and brother are misogynistic.
Oh, probably.
That's
What do you
what
want to
I'm
bet? You don't want to bet. So I am a female over 18 and I live with my dad and brother who are also over 18. Well, I would hope that your dad is.
Yeah.
Recently, I deleted Uber Eats. I was spending way too much money for the convenience of it. After I deleted the app, I began cooking at the house like I used to, making eggs, oatmeal sandwiches, mac and cheese, etc. Spelled etc. wrong. Etc. It's 2 words! Sorry, I can't get over that. I hate that.
Et means and in Latin.
I know, but I don't care because why are we using Latin? I don't know, like, why we wouldn't come up with a different word for it. by
Well,
now.
do you feel the same thing about like per se?
Yes.
Do you really?
Who says per se?
Well, I
Except for, what's the guy in South Park? Is it South Park?
don't
He sounds like per se.
know.
After cooking, I'd clean up after myself. Whatever dishes I'd used, wash/dry, and put them away. My dad and brother have a habit of asking me to cook whatever I'm making for them whenever I start cooking, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. The problem starts because I am the only one actively working. My brother quit his job because he was overwhelmed.
Are you serious?
Because he was overwhelmed?
Because he was overwhelmed.
Honey, I've left work with poop on my shoes and like my eyes twitching from stress.
Baby girl, I got in a car crash and my first thought was, I have to get to the theater.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be late. Oh my god, I'm gonna be late. Not whether I was okay, whether the old man that hit me was okay, or whether the cars would be okay.
That's bad. We'll talk about that later. That's really terrible. But there's bees where I work, and you know what I thought? They told us like, yeah, we just have to make sure like to avoid them. They're everywhere. The lights, like you know the light panels,
Uh-huh.
literally like it's darker in there because
That's
there are that many
crazy.
fucking dead bees.
Holy shit. They're like inside.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
So they came through the lights and they were like flying out through the lights. My dad tore a muscle in his shoulder at work and had surgery to fix it.
Okay, that's fair.
My dad is better and isn't in a sling anymore.
Oh.
Okay. He started therapy. My brother is lazy and doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
Every time they ask me to cook for them, I decide to, and he's over 18. And I decide to do it. I end up cleaning by myself anyway. Neither of them offer to do it or to help. My dad recently has been having me clean the house, sweeping, mopping, and vacuuming, taking the garbage out and pulling the cans to the curb. He has also had me start cutting the grass and pulling weeds and such outside on top of my full-time job.
Jesus Christ.
So you're doing everything and your brother's doing nothing. He's a lazy
Yeah.
piece of shit. Since my brother refuses to do anything other than get high and play video games in his room.
Ugh.
In short, I'm overwhelmed. I'm doing pretty much everything around the house. On top of having a job.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Everything around the house. Cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the yard by myself. My dad just sits in his recliner and watches TV. Now I understand taking care of everything when his arm was majority screwed up. But my brother can help just refuses to. As of late, I've started refusing to cook for them. They started calling me a bitch and a brat, okay?
Ugh.
Since you're cooking anyway, quotation marks. However, I do know that it's still cheaper for me to live with my dad. If I move out and buy a house or move into an apartment, I'll be doing everything anyway. At least, but for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. I've been overwhelmed for a while. When I ask them to help out, I get told to do it for myself or figure it out. Am I an asshole for not cooking for them? Am I actually being a bitch? Question mark. No, girl.
No.
Edit. Dear God, this blew up. Okay, so I'll answer some repeated questions, and I'll try to read everyone's comments and reply where I can.
I'm obsessed with her.
My parents are divorced. Mom and stepdad live in another state. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say go move in with her, But the next sentence is, Mom and I have a bad relationship. She's also abusive.
Oh,
Don't do that.
don't move in with her then.
Don't move in with her. Mm-mm. I pay for the groceries. Dad has social anxiety and hates going to the store by himself. Then do work around the house. Have her pay for the groceries and do something!
Jesus.
Brother just doesn't shop. He still uses Uber Eats. And have him Uber Eats you and or him and his fucking dad's food.
Yeah.
I'm currently looking at apartments, thank God, and I'm going to let my dad and brother know for my own safety. I've tried negotiating, splitting up the chores and cooking. They do change for a few days, then it goes back to doing everything. I agree completely that it's misogynistic and that the situation isn't great. I didn't realize how abusive it was getting until everyone started saying that it was.
Yeah,
that
like
is
really
abusive.
bad.
Calling her a bitch.
That's
and a
like
brat.
Cinderella. Like, hello.
Girl, go find your prince. Girl, go to the ball,
Girl, you should have been at the club.
Go to the club. She should be vaping in a bathroom stall.
Yes. Brat Summer, but
Brat
in a good way.
Summer! Last one.
My turn. Am I the asshole for embarrassing my sister and not staying around to clear up a misunderstanding, leading to her being shunned by her friends?
Oh my god.
Being shunned is
Shunned is
ridiculous. So I, 26M, have 2 siblings, an older brother, 30M, and a younger sister, 25F. Not since we were teenagers, my sister has been obsessed with the idea of her friends getting with her brothers so she and her friends can be sisters. Ew. I never really got it, and honestly, it was pretty annoying. Especially since it was aimed at me most of the time, since as a teen, I was close in age to her friends, and our brother was not. So he would turn her down anytime she asked him to go on a date with her friends because it would have been gross. But I had no excuse except I don't want to. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The past few months, she's gotten more insistent. Since all of her friends is that an accidental one?
Where?
Is it supposed to be an I?
Yeah.
Expect I have gotten into serious committed relationship and she feels like this is her last chance. This girl is also her best friend and loves the idea of them being real sisters as well and has held off dating for this plan. This is crazy. I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend, 24M. I think you can see where this is going. I've been with him for 2 years now, but only told my family 2 months ago as I hadn't come out to them and I was kind of scared, but they've been super supportive. My sister knows about him, knows how long I've been with him, knows how serious I am about him, and even knows we have been talking about getting engaged. So yesterday my sister had her friends over at our house and I was there too, and like always she kept talking to her best friend about how compatible me and her are and how well we seem to get along, about how great of a couple we would be, with her best friend and her other friends all nodding in agreement. I'm even more uncomfortable now.
This is terrible.
I was tired and had enough, so I turned and said, well, I don't think my boyfriend of 2 years would like that. All her friends went silent until one asked, you have a boyfriend? I said, yeah, didn't my sister tell you? I came out and introduced him to my family 2 months ago. And again, all her friends went silent. I'd had enough, so I left to go see my boyfriend, period. When I came back home, all my sister's friends had gone home, and she looked like she'd been crying. Good. When she saw me, she blew up at me, saying I had embarrassed her, and now all her friends think she's homophobic because they all assumed that because I have a boyfriend, I'm gay, I'm bisexual.
I love how chill all the friends are.
Yeah.
They're like,
I don't like this.
are you homophobic? Girl,
Girl, you gotta get your shit
you
straight.
cannot be in the group if you're homophobic.
And that she's trying to force a gay man to be straight. I told her that it's not my fault that she's been trying to force a relationship between me and her friend for 8 years now and hasn't stopped even after finding out I'm in a committed relationship. She says I could have talked to her about it and not just drop that bomb and leave. I do kind of feel bad that they now think she's homophobic since she's been nothing but supportive of me and my relationship, and I know her fixation on me and her friend getting together isn't homophobia, so am I the asshole?
No.
No, because that's insane.
That's so insane because this.
Like, imagine being anyone in this situation. It's like, ugh.
And also, like, your sister's friend.
Like, why?
I couldn't even, like, once again, like, let's go back to my cousin because I don't have siblings.
Mm-hmm.
One of my
Like,
one of my
ew.
cousins.
I know, like, imagine that would
Yeah.
be like Mira trying to convince like Lily to date Tommy so they could be.
Ew!
I know.
Ew!
Isn't that the worst?
That is so nasty.
Like, ugh.
That is so gross. It feels incesty.
Yeah, it feels
I don't know,
incesty,
It feels incesty.
and it also feels homophobic, even though he says it's not. Well, he's bisexual, I guess, but still,
Yeah.
does she not think
Bi
that?
erasure. He hates
Bi
bisexual
erasure, but no, bi erasure from her because.
men. Yeah. He could like girls. It's just weird. It's just weird. Let's look at some comments, shall we? Not the asshole. Your sister's fantasy is incredibly creepy.
Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact she kept pushing it onto you well into adulthood and after you've already come out to your family with your gay relationship, out at that is beyond overstepping it.
It's just like when girls have boyfriends who are bisexual that are like, I don't care if you kiss a guy, but like if you kiss a girl,
Like I was
what the
saying
fuck?
earlier.
right?
Like I was saying earlier. Very weird, very strange. It does feel, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like if he was in a relationship with a girl,
She wouldn't be. She wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, it does feel. Now I'm seeing like it is a little bi erasure. I'm blind to it. I'm so used to it. Oops.
I'm blind to it because I am a bi erasure.
Yeah, you're the cause of it.
I created bi erasure.
You're on the bi erasure subreddit.
r/bi erasure is crazy.
Let's see if that's a thing. Hold on, I bet it is.
It honestly might be. Reddit's crazy. Well, it could also just be.
400 members.
Well, I don't think they're in support of it. It's probably just sharing stories and like awareness.
I'm not getting into this. We're not getting into this. I think we ought to wrap it up.
We're getting into some dangerous territory.
Yeah, we're getting.
Sexuality discourse is never
Nope.
good.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah.
If you agree with us, disagree, who's the asshole, who's not the asshole. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Link to our socials will be in the description. Go check us out.
Please. Please.
Please, please, please. I think we did that last video.